again. How are you doing? That's good. Now, as you can see, we're out in the woodshed. It's nice and cozy out here, protected from the wind and beautiful views all around. So what I thought we might do is just take some of these logs that I've already chopped up and just sort of split them for some kindling. How does that sound? Kindling, I guess. Yeah. Okay. We've been doing our fair share of work here. Lots of firewood in preparation for late autumn and then all throughout the winter. So I have my little hatchet. You've got yours there too. And what we'll do is we'll just take the logs from here, split them, and then we can put them in a little pile over here. And then I'll just chuck them in a basket. Can bring them in. Yeah, it's nice to have an assortment, isn't it? These ones are all pretty dry. Yeah, we haven't had rain in a while, so we should be all right. Should be able to make a fire tonight if we wanted to. Yeah, let's go on ahead and do that. So, here, there's a fair stack there. Why don't you go ahead and grab one for yourself? Okay. Alright, now, have you ever split firewood before? Excuse me. My little ribbons keep falling. So what you want to do, it's not very sharp, the blade. You want to get it in there. And then see how there's a stump? We'll take some turns. Get this kind of wrenched in. And then you just up and back. Doesn't take much force, really. It's pretty easy. Now, would you like to try it first, or you want me to show you how to do it? Alright. Let me go on ahead and show you. So I have my log here, right? So you want to get it in pretty far. And then you want to pull it back. And then you strike it down. There we go. Now, you try. Yeah, that's good. Perfect. Now, just stack the little kindling over here. Alright. Yeah, the nights have been getting kind of chilly, haven't they? Beautiful, you know, but sort of chilly. I don't know why, but there's something about a chilly night, chilly autumn night. Something so romantic about it. Ma knit and crocheted, I suppose, as well. A couple of new blankets, throws. So I think that'll be quite nice. Build a fire with this kindling and take some of this firewood into the house. And then we can just cozy up by the fire. Just getting all toasty. Maybe we'll even make something yummy to eat. What would you like to eat? That sounds pretty good. I think you have good taste. So, what I'm thinking is that after we make whatever you want to, then maybe I could read you a little story by the fireside. Yeah, that'd be pretty nice, huh? Alright. So how long you planning on staying here at the farm? Oh, that's too bad. Well, I was really hoping that we could get to know each other a little bit better. But who knows, maybe you'll just fall in love with it and won't be able to stay away. A lot of people want to come back. Yeah. So why don't you keep chopping that and I'll start stacking it, okay? Well, still what we've got to do is get some of the hay collected so we can make some hay bales. I was thinking after we do this, we could go on ahead and do that. And then we can sit by the fire, cozy on up. Yeah? All right. You're doing a real good job. All right, well, this looks like enough. So, why don't we take this inside? All right, then. No, I'll carry this. You can just put the hatches back. All right, see you inside. So, we have all of this hay here in this big old pile. Now, what we're going to want to do is kind of get it into a little bundle. Make sure that everything is nice and even as we can. I mean, I don't want you to be a perfectionist or nothing, but it's nice to make sure that it's nice and even. And then once it's all kind of put into somewhat of a block, then we'll take a piece of twine here and then we'll just wrap this around. We want to do a pretty sturdy knot so that it stays nice and tied together. All right. So grab you can do kind of a handful at a time if you'd like. Putting them together, you just want to make sure that it's even. It's a big pile, isn't it? Seems like a lot of work to do, but based on how you and I have been working together so far, I think it shouldn't take us too long at all. Why don't we work together on this? We can put our piles together here to form the little bale of hay. Okay. So we'll just put it right there. What do you reckon has been your favorite chore on the farm since you arrived? Yeah, I'd say you were pretty proficient at that. Although you've been pretty handy with everything, to be honest. I'm definitely gonna miss you when you go. I'd say probably my favorite. Well, I like working with the hay because I like the way it sounds. I think there's something satisfying and kind of comforting about that sound. What do you think? It's looking pretty big. You can hear that? Yeah, we have us a little barn cat. I think she just gave birth to a litter of kittens too. Haven't been able to find him yet, but I'm pretty sure she has. So, this is looking pretty big. We've gotten it pretty high. So I think what I'll go on ahead and do is tie it up with this twine, okay? Yeah, I just have to get it underneath there. Okay, bring it around. And now tie it off. All right. Now, let's move on to our second one. It is getting a little bit chilly. Let's do the second one real quick here, and then maybe we can call it for the night. Pick up where we left off in the morning. How does that sound? Yeah, I'm ready to cozy up by the fire too. Alright. Looks like we're nearly done here. You're working real fast. I appreciate that. There we go. Alright. Now, I'll just take this piece of twine here, do the same thing. Move it over. Okay, got it under there. And there we go. Well, all right. Let's go on ahead and we'll start that lovely fire. And then we can maybe have some treats and cozy up. Maybe I'll tell you a little story. All right, let's go in now. Thanks again for your help. Once upon a time, in a land not so far away as you might think, there lived a brave little soul, not so terribly different from yourself.